Hello everyone, hope everyone well today. Welcome back to the channel. And oh boy, so I got some leak listings for y'all today. So if y'all can remember a while back, maybe 3 months ago, something like that, we got some leak listings for what the next line of Transformers would be after the WFC trilogy ended, that being Transformers Legacy. And today, we got a lot of leak listings, which is basically just going to be, hopefully, the entirety of the first wave for Legacy. Now, just before we start, I wanted to make sure that y'all understand that this is just leak listings, so please take everything that you hear in this video with a bit of a grain of salt. Let's dive right in. Alright, so starting off our leaks here with some Beast Wars characters. We have leaked a Transformers Legacy Leader class Dragon Megatron. Now, of course, really the only Dragon Megatron that we ever got from the Beast Wars line. He's transformed in 2 form, and me being fresh out of watching Beast Wars, I am so excited for this. Now, me personally, I would have hoped for Commander class version of this because that was actually a really big design, but still, Leader class would do just fine, and I'm still excited about it regardless. Alright, next up for the Beast Wars is a deluxe class Tarantulas, and this is something that we were definitely missing from Kingdom, and I definitely expected we were going to get at some point, but I didn't expect it to be in this line, but regardless, I'm still definitely excited about it. It will most likely be either a retool of Black Arachne or Scorponok, combining those 2 modes, but still, definitely excited for this guy, and I'm really excited to see how he turns out. Alrighty, but moving on to what y'all know is my main bread and butter. We got some TFP leaks for this Legacy line, first of which being a Voyager class bulkhead, and just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I can remember, way back when TFP was actually on the air, we got that first edition bulkhead, and that figure was amazing. It was almost perfect to the show design, and it really can be topped, honestly. But now, with Legacy, I guess we're going to be getting a new one, and one thing to note is that, in case y'all don't know, APC Toys is also doing their own versions of TFP figures, taking those old modes, making some improvements on them, and then re-releasing them. So will the Hasbro version be better than the eventual APC version? The only time will tell. But regardless, I'm still excited for both of these guys. Alright, so next up for TFP is a leak for a RC. Now, one thing to note is that it is not entirely clear if it's a TFP RC or a G1 RC or a Bone Movie RC. It just says Deluxe Class RC. But seeing how we're also getting Prime figures with this line, and we just got Generations RC for the G1 in Authorized, I think that's very likely that that's going to be a TFP RC, and again, I'm so excited for that. Now, of course, we did get that red TFP RC, but that was, a bit of a down some areas, so I hope that this one does again take the old first edition mode and just improve it tenfold. Alright, so moving on to Armada, we have leaks for a Armada Voyager class Starscream. Now, me personally, I never actually watched Armada, but I do love that Starscream design, so I'm actually very excited for this. Again, that toy that we got from originally, it wasn't fantastic, but it was still really nice, and I hope that they take that mold and improve on it, like with the Prime figures. Okay, so taking a quick break from the Legacy line, we have some release for the Studio Series 86, the first of which being a core class Ratchet. Now, a bit of an interesting one, to say the least. Of course, with the 86 line, we never actually got a full-fledged core class figure, so it's nice to finally have one. And I think that this is more meant for the Kingdom core class scale more than the actual 86 scale, because, of course, we only got, I think it was 4 G1 characters with that core class scale in Kingdom, so it's nice to be getting more. And next up for that, Studio Series 86 core class lineup is a Rumble, and I'm just so excited for that. The MP version of Rumble is fantastic, it's amazing, and honestly, I hope that they just re-release that one. Okay, so moving for the Deluxe Class scale for Studio Series 86, we have a leak for a Deluxe Class Kickback Insecticon. And me personally, I'm not too excited for this one because, these Insecticons appear from maybe 5 minutes in the whole movie, which isn't too bad, of course. And I know people really want to have them because they actually watch the G1 show, and much more important than there. But me personally, this really just being easy miss for me. But still, I'm glad that we're getting them in the 86 line regardless. Alright, next up is 86 Skids, and I'm not spending too much time on this one. I think this is going to be fine, probably be a bit better than Masterpiece. Moving on. Alright, moving on to something I'm much more enthusiastic about, a Studio Series 86 Voyager class Blaster, and finally we're getting one of these. Oh my goodness, I thought we were going to get one in the first wave of 86, I was wrong. Then maybe in Kingdom, again, I was wrong, but finally we have leaks for a 86 Voyager class Blaster, and I'm just so excited for this. I think it will go great with that Netflix sound, if you'll have one of those. It'll probably be a great figure in and of itself. I'm just so excited for that copy of the figure. We're taking a little break from Studio Series 86, moving on to the live action figures for the Core Class line. We're going to be getting a Core Class Ravage for the Bumblebee movie. Now, in of itself, the figure looks fun. I'm excited for the figure, but it's not. I'm not too excited for it. But it does basically confirm that we're gonna be getting a Voyager class Soundwave from that Bumblebee movie, and just because of that, I'm so excited for that. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so moving on, bit of an interesting one here. We have a leak for a core class wheelie from TF7. So definitely gonna be from Rise of the Beast, but it's a bit confusing. We haven't gotten any leaks of that character actually being in the film, so I'm interested to see where that goes. Could just be mislabeled, probably from TF3 or TF2, but only time will tell. And finally, wrapping it all up, is a leak for a core class Dark of the Moon laser beak. And again, it's not one that can just be. I mean, I could take it or leave it. I'm glad that we're getting another version of this guy, just because the only version I ever got of him was a little accessory that we got for the deluxe class Soundwave for DOTM. And I'm glad that we got people who want to see or getting a copy of it. But me, again, take it or leave it, honestly. So there you go, guys. There was all the leaked listings for Transformers Legacy, and oh my gosh, if all this are true and confirmed and we're actually going to get these, then Legacy is turning out to be a fantastic line just in its first wave. Now, of course, these are only leaks, nothing is going to be confirmed, and even if they are confirmed, who's saying that the figures are going to be actually good, but still, I'm just so excited for this next chapter for Transformers. And one thing, no, I did leave a few listings out, like a re-release for the Core Class Soundwave, but they weren't really important compared to all the rest of these leaks. But yeah, guys, that's it. So thank you all so much for watching today. I'll see you all next one. Bye, guys. Have a good day.